Okay, so this thing here, it's a grounding mat. And it's about the size of just a mat you would put in front of the kitchen sink to do the dishes. But the difference is you hook this wire, well I can't, okay, here's the wire. Not the end of it's down there, but anyhow, you hook it into the grounding part of the socket, which is that little bitty dot. So you're just grounding it. Well, let me explain. Okay, people say that walking outside on the grass, on the ground, or the dirt in your barefooted little feet is really, really good for you health-wise. Well, for seniors, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe the ground is a little too wet for your feet, or a little too cold, or maybe somebody's dog was out there and you don't know what they did on that grass. You just never know. So the grounding mat brings the outside in. So it's like walking in your nice little garden, only you don't have to get your feet all wet or muddy, because it's the barefooted, the bottom of your barefooted feet have to touch the mat. But you don't have to put it just on your feet. You can turn it around like this and put it on your arm. Of course, you have to move your shirt up because your skin has to touch the whole arm if that's where it hurts. If it's just down here on your wrist, that's all you have to do. Just, put it over your wrist. But anyhow, now, why would you want to use that? Because, for one thing, it cuts down on inflammation and pain. It feels good, really good right away. And also, it can help you sleep better. Now, they have not just mats, which they do have them that can go under your sheets and stuff like that, but they also have grounding sheets, which is the material of a sheet, but they have interwoven little silver threads in it. I don't particularly like the feel of it because it's too scratchy. But you could use what they're calling a bottom sheet, flip it over, and use it as a top sheet for at least 30 minutes. You could do that. But I like something really, really soft. So I like the mats because they feel cool and nice on your feet. You can put them on your legs, your knees. It's just really, really nice. So a lot of people are really using these, and it just cuts down on inflammation, and they're able to cut back on whatever they're taking. Like, I take natural stuff. I've cut back on that. But now, what if you take prescription stuff? Well, maybe you might not have to take it quite as much. You see, grounding mats are a natural treatment. Just like if you could be a kid again and go walking out and playing barefooted in the ground and do all that. But you don't have to get your feet wet or get your feet cold or all of that stuff. So you can really, if you could plug it in on the inside and sit out on your porch and put your feet on it, how great. And it gives you a wonderful feeling, like you do feel very natural when you're using these mats. It makes you feel relaxed and like you're taking a vacation. It's really, really nice. So I recommend that you try one of them, and I'm not going to give you a special brand because I got 2 of them, but it's really helped me a lot. And especially my shoulder was really super bad, but that's another story. Anyhow, I think you should try them, and I hope I explained it in a way that we can understand what it's good for and what it does. Okay, so I've talked for 3 minutes and nearly 4 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get off and put the video up, and I hope you like this information, because I'm going to try to start giving information, explaining it in a way that people of our generation can understand what it's for. Okay, so I'm gonna, if you have any questions about it, put it down in the comments, please, because I'll try to answer it the very best I can. I know I skip around and sometimes I'm a little long-winded, but I will tell you the information you need to know if you're just patient enough. Okay, all right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the video off, and you're supposed to say like and subscribe and all that. Nobody's going to do that. I bet you nobody will even watch this, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway because it's a real good hobby that I have now, and I like doing it. So now I'm going to click off. Oh, almost 5 whole minutes. Okay, bye-bye now.